Hey guys, it's Tamara. I'm back with another video. Welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year. I'm so glad to be back. As you can see, I'm in a different environment for right now. This is my waiting area, and I decided to do that to give my office a break. I feel like, you know, this year is a brand new year and I need to be trying new things. So I wanted to try a different spot. Let me know if you like this different spot. If so, I'll try to do more videos here, but for the most part, I will be doing them in my office. So I left you guys December the 20th, I believe it was, or the 21st, and I left you with a video that talked about coping with Christmas and coping with the holiday season and what you can do to make it more of a meaningful kind of a holiday. And then I also posted a video. I posted it sooner than expected for New Year's Eve, and that video is basically recognition of the things that I think would be interesting for you to learn about this year. So this video is just a little bit of an update about what we're going to talk about next week. And I also want to encourage you to set realistic and healthy goals. So the benefits for you today in this video is that you're going to learn about SMART goals. You're also going to learn how to set them correctly so that you don't fail. Those New Year's resolutions rarely work, and they have never worked for me or any of my clients. The other thing that you're going to get out of this video today is that we're going to talk about what's coming up next week. All right, so let's start with what's coming up next week. What's coming up next week is we're going to start the week talking about stalking. I received maybe 10 emails over Christmas break where the individuals who were contacting me, they asked me about the topic of stalking. What is it? Who does it? Why do they do it? And what to do to protect themselves. And so I think an interesting video for you would be to learn about stalking. I'm going to give you some definitions. I'm also going to give you some knowledge about what it is, who does it, why, and how to protect yourself. It's not going to be the similar tips that you'll get just from Googling, that's for sure. So we're going to talk about that. We're also going to jump into risk and protective factors and how they influence the life course, or how they influence your development over the lifespan. I'll put it that way. So we'll talk about that. And then also next week, we're going to talk about the DSM, the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual. We're going to talk about stalking first, then we're going to talk about the DSM, and then we're going to talk about risk factors. I'm going to give you that bonus video on Wednesday, so stay tuned for that. I think I mentioned this also before, that I'm going to start doing Mondays and Friday videos only, and then I'll give you periodic or occasional Wednesday videos. I feel that I can give you more of a better focus that way. All right, guys, so let's just go ahead and jump into setting SMART goals, okay? SMART is basically an acronym, okay? And SMART is S.M.A.R.T for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. And the whole idea behind SMART goals is that you are setting realistic, specific, and timely goals that you can actually track, okay? That's how you know the goal is realistic. If you can set a specific goal, if you can track it appropriately, and when you track it, you're able to put a timeline on it. So let's go through this, all right? So S is for specific. So my specific goal would be, I want to make less videos over the course of the year. I want to do Mondays and Friday videos over the year. That's my specific goal. Measurable is that I'm going to be able to measure it by looking at how many videos a week I'm posting, right? So if I'm posting Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I know that I'm not achieving my goal. So I'm not doing what I need to be doing. If I'm posting videos Mondays and Fridays, then I'm measuring it, and I know that I'm posting the many videos that I want to, or the amount of videos that I want to. Achievable basically is a question, right? Is this goal achievable? And if it is, how is it achievable? R is realistic. Is it realistic? Can I actually make less videos and build a YouTube channel as a therapist? Yeah, I think so. And what I like to do with realistic is I like to look at the pros and the cons of my goal, right? What's the pros and the cons of setting this goal, and is this actually achievable? If it is achievable, what do I need to do to make it a possibility for me, right? right? And then timely is how long do I want to give myself? Well, I know that in the next 6 months, I'd like to hit about 1,000 subscribers, right? So the way that I'm going to time that is between January, right? February, March, April, May, about June-ish, July-ish, right? I hope to have about 1,000 or over 1,000 subscribers. So that's the way that you set a goal, right? You want it to be specific. You want to be able to measure it. You want it to be something that you can actually achieve. You want it to be realistic, right? You're not going to set a goal like, you know, I'm going to be an Olympian in the next 2 months. I highly doubt that, right? So you don't want that. And then you also want it to be timely, right? You want to be able to give yourself a certain amount of time or less time to achieve the goal. If you don't, you're kind of setting yourself up for failure. All right, guys, thanks so much for being with me today in this video. I hope that you can set some realistic goals and really feel confident about the kind of goals that you're going to be setting. I'm hoping to achieve my goal of making Monday and Friday videos, but making them very comprehensive and packed with information for you. So let me know in the comment section below if that sounds like a plan. If you are looking forward to a specific topic that I'm going to be talking about, let me know in the comment section below. If this video is helpful, please give it a thumbs up. That way it'll get us to the top of the search results in YouTube, and other people will benefit from these videos like you have. Also, if you are not subscribed, I encourage you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button over there. And once again, guys, Happy New Year, and I look forward to starting Monday off with a brand new set of